Well, the Steelers, from being the possible kings of the North, now appear to have maybe have choked that title away. Let's talk football. All right, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the All Around Sports Podcast of sports or everything on this channel. I'm your host, Antonio. Today, we are talking about the black and gold incarnation of winners, or are they winners right now? The Pittsburgh Steelers. The Steelers losing on Christmas Day to the Kansas City Chiefs in a blowout fashion. Now, each of their last three losses on their three-game losing streak have both not only been to good teams, but they've been blowouts by 10 or more points. But Pittsburgh now finds himself in a very big, huge situation because with them losing, if the Ravens win one more game, the Ravens will end up winning the division. So the Pittsburgh Steelers will need to win on in Week 18 against Cincinnati, and then have the Ravens lose to the Browns, which I don't think they're going to lose to the Browns because it's the Browns. Come on. But the question is, can the Steelers get past the wild card round? This is something we've constantly pointed to, and more importantly, I've constantly pointed to. But I'm going to get into that here in just a second. Before we get started, if you all do enjoy this video, please be sure to do me a favor and smash that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. For now, let's get this discussion started. Some people have been wondering why I haven't put him in my top 10 yet. Primarily a good pal of mine. This is that reason. The reason that we just saw on Christmas. This, and also Merry Christmas, by the way. But this is what I've constantly pointed to. This is exactly what I was talking about at the beginning of the season. If Russell Wilson does not play a perfect game, they are going to lose ball games. And now possibly are going to now lose their division because of him. In which, if they do that, by the way, that would be the big greatest choke of a division I've ever seen. But anyways, back to the point. Russell Wilson had an interception last week, and then also the Steelers on Christmas had a fumble as well. This is what I am talking about when I'm talking about the Pittsburgh Steelers. They have had three blowout losses now, three of them recently, to really good teams. The Eagles, they got blown out 27-13. The Baltimore Ravens blew them out 34-17. And most recently, the Chiefs, 29-10, in which the Chiefs did clinch the number one seat as well. But if we look at the standings, the Ravens are now in the front running position to win the division, because if they win against Cleveland, they will automatically clinch. Which I've pointed to this. The defense ain't gonna always be there to save your back, because when TJ Watt is hurt, it's a whole different defense. But even when he's healthy, the offense can't seem to do enough to actually beat the good teams. And this is something I've constantly pointed to. No one wanted to listen, and now Russell Wilson is going to be the reason that they lose the division. And now, if we look at the playoff picture, they are possibly going to have to go on the road to face a team. If we look at some of the teams, they might have to go on the road to face the Buffalo Bills. They might have to face the Ravens. They might have to face the Texans, which the Texans, last time the Steelers faced the Texans, CJ Stroud and the guys absolutely blew them out of the water.
If you fail, it's this.
And which was CJ Stroud's rookie year. But my point is, Russell Wilson, if he does not play perfect, they are not going to win a playoff game. And I ultimately believe they're not going to because of Russell Wilson. Even with the defense being a top 10 defense in the National Football League, Russell Wilson has a QBR of 8 in the red zone. 8. He is terrible. Russell Wilson, the only reason that he is doing good is because he's played really bad teams. He's played the Bengals, which they're a shell themselves. He's played against the Cleveland Browns that beat them once. Then they also beat the Washington Commanders, which they were kind of on a little sophomore slump there for a while, but now seem to be gotten it back on track. Then they beat the Giants and the Jets, while also beating up on terrible teams left and right in the Raiders and the Falcons. This is what I'm talking about when I'm talking about the Steelers. I've constantly said this. If Russell Wilson does not play perfect, the defense ain't going to be there to always save your back, like the Steeler fans are always hoping for. This is what I'm talking about. And if the Steelers go on the road, they are going to lose one and done immediately. But if they, and I said this, if they get home field advantage, if they get the division, they could have a chance to win a playoff game. Now they appear to have choked that away because of Russell Wilson. And this is something I've constantly said to every single Steeler fan that watches my channel. If Russ does not play perfect, they are not going to win playoff games. And it'll be that way until the season ends. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Do you guys think the Steelers are a one and done team? Let me know why or why not down in the comment section below. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to do me a favor and smash that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, I'll see you all in the next one. Ciao for now.